We have Mike Max, who is out on 10th, I think, in Marquette, and he's joining us right now. So that's pretty much over near where Ruth's Chris is, right, Maxie?
Yeah, we're about a block from there, and here's what we've got. We've got the law enforcement right here, and they have taken a position that you will not get past here as you walk. Behind us over here, we have people that are walking down. Many people don't know why, and they want to get through to get their cars. Now, they're trying to clear out downtown Minneapolis, so what they're asking these people to do is put their hands up in the air, one person at a time, if they're going to penetrate beyond 10th Street here. So it's a little bit of a volatile situation because you can't tell who's real and who's not, but they're taking people one at a time with their hands in the air. It's been kind of a surreal experience. Thanks very much, man. Everything. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you watching. Everything good out here tonight?
Yeah, everything good, bro.
Okay,
you need to try to go around everybody. Don't tear shit up.
Did you see anything that was disturbing?
Bro, what we seen disturbing was the police, bro. Because at the end of the day, the guy, they trying to say he killed himself, but we didn't see the gun in his head.
Okay, so that's what caused all this.
That's what caused it.
Okay, we understand that, but it does look like, in everything that we've seen and been able to do, that it may have been a suicide. And so the concern right now out there is that people are rioting over a suicide because they didn't get the right information. That's the concern.
Let me tell you, let me tell you what really happened, because we was protesting earlier for Lionel. We was all walking down. We went to U.S. Bank, and we was walking towards U.S. Bank, and we went down to whatever that park.
Now this is a peaceful protest at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
It was for his daughter's birthday. They got killed, Lionel, whatever, from the police, and they left him in the car. Long story short, we came back, we heard it was shooting. The guy that was in the video actually said that he confirmed that he didn't shoot himself. He said it came from this way right here, from his chin. The thing about it, look what happened in Kenosha, look what's happened with George Floyd.
I understand exactly what you're saying, but everybody wants to stay calm because they want to make sure the facts are out there.
Yeah,
you guys as well, right? And what we're seeing, and I know you guys haven't had access to some of what we have had access to, but it certainly looks like he took his own life. Now, the cops were in the area because they were chasing him. That was part of the reason. But the point being that when that happens and then that moves and the message moves, that's why the police officers are so concerned.
I'll tell you the truth, though, because I've been leading the protest. Listen, they've been waiting for this because yesterday they didn't even come down there when they was harassing us. Yesterday and day for yesterday, we tried to de-escalate that in Hennepin, the windows got busted out. They came there with their riot gear. We put our hands up. We said we peaceful protesters. We just want to get our people out. They bomb rushed our people and they arrested 10 people. And long story short, they didn't put nothing on the news. And we just tired. We came to them like this, man to man, and talked to them. They've been wanting a riot. They've been waiting for a riot. They've been doing stuff to irk because why would they bring the riot trucks out here 2 days ago?
Did you see a lot of looting when you were out there? And what did you see? Did you see businesses
Nobody
smashed?
was looting.
What did you see?
No one. Listen, when it all kicked off, no one was looting at all.
It turned up when the police let off the fucking grenades.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you something.
Watch the language, okay?
Listen, when it's a lot of black people in one area, like you heard about that over north a couple years ago when we was all having a party, a block party, and that's when they came. They brought the riot team through. When a lot of black people in the same area, they automatically think we looters. They think like Trump called us terrorists. You know, all type of stuff. It's not a crime to be black in America. Our skin is a crime now, and that's what we're trying to prove. Because I know you met me before on 38th.
Yeah, you and I had a nice conversation.
So all I'm saying, they've been waiting for this. Because I told the cop yesterday and the day for yesterday.
Don't you think that they were just preparing because what was happening in Kenosha, knowing that this could be a hot spot?
And we understand.
You understand that part of it?
Preparing. But at the end of the day is, today they chase a guy down, and that guy, if the guy did not have a gun, bro. And if he did not kill himself, bro.
Okay. And I appreciate what you're saying. I appreciate that. But I think we got to wait and see because I don't think you want to overreact to that.
I've seen it like this and went up. But then the guy that actually was in the video that bagged up, seen it went right here. So at the end of the day, we was with the guy that was in the video of the suicide.
So let me ask, what's next based on what you know? There's people that are incredibly concerned about Minneapolis right now and the safety of it. Do they need to be concerned based on what you know that there are going to be violent riots, there are going to be riots tomorrow, tonight? What do you think?
No. The only thing we need Only thing we need is the police to stand with us and stop this shit. Period.
Take your badge off and stand with us. Stop trying to be supposed to protect and serve your neighborhood. So why
Forget your job and become a civilian.
If y'all supposed to protect and serve our neighborhood, why y'all trying to kill us? Why y'all trying to?
I know these are strange circumstances,
Forget your job, become a
gentlemen.
civilian.
Yeah,
I've met you before.
Be the grocery store shopper.
Yeah,
I
I understand.
Listen, you
Be
see
the grocery store
20,000
shopper.
people. We non-violence. We want to just get the word out. Why is our skin a crime in America?
And there is a lot of violence that's been done on Nicollet Mall.
You know why?
We saw
You know why?
So
Because
just so you know, because you may not have
Yeah,
seen it,
I was
but
here
there's
the
a
whole
lot
night.
of
I
things
was
that
here the whole
happened
night,
on
but
Nicollet.
look,
A lot of broken.
Listen, like my cousin said, none of that happened until they let off that big old grenade.
Thank you.
And that shook everybody. And then there's like, you got to think about now. We like, oh, they already ready for war. They already ready to hurt us. We got to think about stepping our shoes for one day, customize your size in our shoes. And like I said, tell people, you got to understand where we come from. My roommate is actually Caucasian. I said, until you know my background and know what I've been through and how to deal with, you can't pretend. And like when I protest, I tell our allies, stand with us. If you with us, don't stand with us for the moment. Stand with us for the movement. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what we go through behind closed doors. Like the other day, I got my shirt ripped for nothing.
I understand. I think the thing that everybody wants is to avoid the violence, right?
Not all cops
Avoid
are
the
bad cops.
violence.
Yeah. Not all cops are bad cops, and avoid the violence, right?
Exactly. That's all
That's
we
what
want.
scares
We asked them yesterday, why y'all getting on y'all riot gear and we ain't doing nothing, we just sitting here like this. So what's the point?
Don't release the sex offenders into our neighborhoods. Don't release
The bad cops.
the bad guy. Don't let the bad cops patrol our neighborhoods. Let the good cops patrol our neighborhoods, and then we will stand down.
Okay.
If it's a bad cop,
You wanna
that's
know- I know what you
hanging out
wanna
the
know.
window like, hey, you come here.
People
I
want to know if
did
they're
that.
safe downtown.
You is safe.
Safe
Is we safe? That's the
downtown
question.
is South Haven.
Can I ask you this? Is we safe?
Downtown is the safest place
That's
downtown.
because that's
Gentlemen,
when we was walking
they're
around-
telling me I got to go,
yeah,
but you know how
tired.
much I appreciate this,
Yeah.
right? Thank you for coming
you,
by
bro.
and sharing
Love
with
you,
us,
bro.
okay? I just want to show
Shut the
one more
phone, bro.
shot back
Love you,
here
bro.
because this is the line that they have drawn. Now, I want to point out one profound difference between this and the first night of the riots that took down the 3rd Precinct 3 months ago. What we saw here, and this is not insignificant, was a Humvee coming down Marquette Avenue. They did not have that early on. It might be the National Guard, I'm not sure. But the point is there was a Humvee, and that as optics changed the game early on the last time in the protest, and we saw that again. Now they've got a line right here, and law enforcement is much better prepared than they probably were 3 months ago. And what they've done is refuted everybody that wants to come this way. But the Humvee, I think, made a difference in terms of sending people home, or at least sending a very strong message, Frank and Amelia.
Interesting. Mike, thank you. We love the fact that you find interesting people and interesting people find you all the time. So very insightful.
Thanks, Maxie.